strong who survive, but the clever. Other races believe they should rule by their power and strength, but they're deluding themselves. In due time, all will serve the Asura. And lastly, the Sylvari. Sylvari are not born. They awaken beneath the pale tree with knowledge gleaned in their pre-life dream. These noble beings travel, seeking adventure and pursuing quests. They struggle to balance curiosity with duty, eagerness with chivalry, and warfare with honor. Magic and mystery entwine to shape the future of this race, that has so recently appeared. Okay, so I'll let you all do some voting to determine, or like, not voting, Okay, so I will do a little bit of a thing. Let me see if I can figure out how to set up a poll, shall we? How to create polls. Can I even create a poll, or is it too early for me to do that? Okay, looks like we're getting votes for pretty, like, declarations for everything. Alright, I can do a poll. Okay. Now I just need to figure out how. You'll have to to once again bear with me as I try and figure out poll creation. Again, learning experience, everyone. Let's see, I will figure this out. We can do that later. In the once I figure, I swear I'm going to figure this out. Curse my large brain and horrible ideas. Let me see activity. Just going to keep on figuring this all out. Check the discordant. Oh, I see. Okay, then. Come on. I'm trying to... Oh, we're having a little bit of a feedback delay. There we go. Sorry about that. I should just have my phone on the side for checking things. Alright, everything is shiting itself. Alright. In the meantime, let's try again. So I saw that there was a vote for human, Norn, Char, and Asura. So literally everyone except for the Sylvari. Apparently no love for the plant people. Let's see if we can get more people to... Oh, there we go. Get more arrivals. I'll need to fix that. Oh, by the way, if anyone is interested as well, there is a link to a gradually being built Discord server here in my About section, so if anybody wants to click, welcome to the company. Alright. So... once again, I can give a little bit of a... Alright, well, it sounds like we have a tiebreaker in that case. We shall do an Asura. just to move things along. Now, here's the simple coin flip. Shall I play a female Asura or a male? I apologize, both of which are kind of ugly. So, what shall it be? Male or female goblin? There will be no immediate fighting to the death for a choice, no matter how entertaining it may be. I would rather my chat not immediately kill itself on my first debut. If we do not get much of a... we do not get much questions on this, I will simply pull out the coin. I have a very lovely commemorative coin that I had minted a while back. So, might as well flip a coin to determine. Heads for male, tails for female. Alright, looks like I'm playing a male one. Now, for the fun stuff. So, we have the variety of professions, your typical fantasy abilities and whatnot, your careers, and all that sort of stuff. So, start off from the top row, we have the Guardian. Guardians favor powerful personal enhancements from their virtues, which they briefly expand to aid friends or damage foes. Formidable on their own, Guardians shine brightest in the company of allies. For those of you D&D heads out there, this is the Paladin. The Warrior. Warriors build their adrenaline by successfully striking an enemy, then expend it to unleash devastating burst attacks. Warriors are versatile and resilient to fighters. Resilient fighters, this is your fighter one. The Revenant. Revenants invoke the power of legendary heroes from Tyria's past, spending their own energy to channel the abilities used by those figures. They are reliable allies and dangerous enemies. What is a good comparison for you tabletop heads out there for the Revenant? Is there a spirit summoner in D&D? I don't know. I don't follow D&D. I despise it. The Engineer. Engineers are jacks of all trades, and with enough time, masters of many, able to bring dozens of abilities and tool belt skills to a fight. Their art is in choosing the right one to utilize at the perfect time. This is your artificer deal. The tech one. That sort of stuff. The Thief. Thieves manage their initiative during combat, expanding it to unleash carefully timed attacks. What they lack in defense, they make up for with skills to debilitate, teleport, or vanish from sight. This is the Rogue. Oh, Jagger, you going to get food? Alright, go get some food. Thank you for joining. The Ranger. Rangers tame a variety of pet companions to complement their fighting style. Rounding out their arsenal with traps, nature spirits, and survival skills, they have the tools to take on any type of foe. The Mesmer. Masters of magical misdirection, Mesmers create and shatter clones and illusions of themselves in battle. Mesmers rely on evasion and subterfuge, requiring finesse and practice to perfect. Illusion stuff? What's the best way to describe it? It's the illusion wizards in D&D. The Necromancer. Necromancers of Tyria are monsters on the battlefield, draining life force from their enemies and entering a death shroud that temporarily grants them powerful abilities and protects them from harm. And finally, the Elementalists. Elementalists harness the power of the four elements, water, earth, fire, and air, to cast powerful spells. Their ability to change their elemental to mid-combat is versatile, but difficult to master. Alright, chat. Which one are we going to be? Alright, I see one declaration for the Mesmer. I will have to actually veto the Necromancer, as I have 3 Necromancer characters. Let's see, a choice from the Revenant. There isn't. The only one I'm going to have to say a pass on is Necromancer, because I have quite literally too many Necromancer characters. Even though it looks like a lot of people are saying Necromancer, but, you know, if there's enough demand for it, maybe I can do Necromancer. Let's see if anybody else wishes to make a suggestion. Alright, Alright, okay, we have another shift for Revenant. Okay, looks like we are gonna do the Revenant, the funny spirit people. Alright, I'll do body customization myself. Let's see what kind of fun we can have. Okay, we can go a little tiny man to... Oh, looks like we have another change in vote. Alright. Never mind. Okay, so it sounds like we're gonna be split between Engineer and Revenant. Once again, let's do the coin flip. Heads for the Revenant, tails for the Engineer. It looks like we are doing tails. So we are gonna be playing a funny Engineer. All right. I'll do the body customizing. There we go. Toggle was kind of stuck there for a moment. Did anybody else see the toggle was stuck below? Okay. Let's bring it up. Let's go with a little bit of this height, even though I'm already playing a shrimp. Now, I'm going to need you to avert your eyes for a moment, because in order to get body types correctly, I have to take off his clothes. Look away, children! Alright, we have different... if we're going to be playing an Engineer, I think I'm going to go for maybe a little bit more of a stocky physique. There we go. Nice little stocky potbelly physique. Let's see, going from there. Oop, having a little bit of a... Yep, the coin speaks. The coin is... Oop, too far. The coin is the ultimate decider. Alright, now let's figure out some markings. Gotta have, like, a little bit... I do like this one. Actually, we'll go with this potbelly look. Skin color, I'm thinking something a little bit more... Yeah, like this soft blue one. What do we think of this soft blue look? Very, Gollum took a bath kind of look. Alright, markings. I'm gonna take a dark chocolate one to make sure that we get one that pops out to at least look at it. Okay, we've got a splotch over the eye here. Nice little full body one. A little bit more splotchy around here. Nice little tribal patternings. A little speckling like a toad. A little bit of an eye pattern. Okay, I'm kind of torn between this speckle one and this one with the darker hands. Coin flip time. All right, looks like we're going for this one with the hands. Going to go with a verdant green color, very a little bit froggy. All right, let's figure out some hair. Let's see, we can go bald. Get a nice little bandana for this one. Little shock of hair that looks kind of like Sid. Giant afro. If anybody, I'll be honest, if anybody subscribes, I can absolutely, I will, like, first subscription, absolutely, I'll go with the afro. Got a little ponytail right here, some cornrows, nice little headband look, a little bit of a push broom handle hairstyle, whatever this is. Okay, now this one I actually really like. This one, this is a Canton style one. Oh, I'll adjust the graphics element. Yeah. Actually, what do we think of this one? This is a pretty cool style. Okay, Oh yeah, I gotta wait until I hit affiliate to sub. Uh, okay, this one would be cool on anything that's not an engineer, so I'll have to pass on